What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna be doing my first moto vlog today on this 2006 Honda CBR 600RR. I recently just got this bike. Actually, I got it when it was still black, and I wanted to be seen, so we went ahead and ordered some cheap fairings online and got them on here. It's white and red. It looks pretty good. As for the bike, it's got a Nagasaki version 2 Brothers exhaust. It's also got a Bridgestone S21 Battle Axe front and rear tires. It had 33,000 when I got it, but the valves were just adjusted, fluids, and it's also got a new chain and sprocket, so it never really gave me no problems. As for today, I'm gonna go take this thing out to my usual route, the same route that me and my boys usually take to go learn. I'm still new at this, so I'm just trying to catch my mistakes. Still learning. Yep. Thanks for joining in. Nice and beautiful sunny day for this weekend here in Northern California. I hope everyone is staying safe since we have all this crazy pandemic slash COVID-19 slash coronavirus going on. So practice what you need to practice, but just be safe. Do what you gotta do. As for me, it pushed me more to get a bike. So as you can, it forces you to self-distance. Just be on your own for a minute. So right now we're here in my neighborhood. We're about to get out to the main road here. So I've had this bike now for pretty close to a month, and like I said, it's never given me problems. In fact, the problem was me. I think a week out, I laid it down right in front of my house. So nothing crazy. Picked it right back up. I realized how heavy it was, and then just a week ago from today, actually, I pretty much laid it down going about 50 to 60. Got lucky. Check that Subaru out right there, though. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have a bunch of Subarus at the house. Nothing that extreme, but that guy right there takes a cake. Right here in my town, we have a bunch of Subaru fanatics, car fanatics. But back to the bike, it's got good power. Definitely. I'm going to be doing a separate video and an actual review on this bike. A small little walk around and a proper test drive, a proper review. Keep in mind it is a 600, and keep in mind I'm new, so the 600 feels like a ton of power for me, but I can full throttle it next to my friends. He's got an R1 and that bike's way too fast. Post down in the comment section what was your first bike, what you learned on, from what you learned from, and then what do you have now. I rode a few bikes when I was in high school a few years back, but nothing like this. This is literally like my first bike to own. So it took a couple of days. I had a problem with touching the ground because I'm actually a pretty short guy, so we lowered it about 2 inches a few days ago, which I feel like it made a little bit of difference. Not too crazy. As you can tell, I'm still not lane filtering or lane splitting or anything. I do it once in a while when I have to, but not yet. So after that crash, when I crashed it about 50 to 60, like I said, it wasn't too bad. I had gear on, but the bike took most of the damage in the bottom fairings. So as of right now, I'm not gonna get any new fairings. If I do, it'll probably be the same color. But the two bottom belly cowl, I think that's what they call it. That one broke off, and one folded over a few days after. So probably just gonna get the same ones. So right now, we just got into a different city. Pretty much the back roads of this area. A few twisties, not too much. This car in front of me is actually my girl's car. She's gonna be getting a bike here pretty soon as well. She just wanted to see this route that we take. She's in a Dodge Caliber SLT4. Pretty rare car. But look at this guy. He didn't even signal. The other car almost hit him. That guy that just passed us is it's my friend with the R1. He's actually on a 2008 GSXR right now that we're probably gonna end up buying for my girl. But I'm pretty sure those two are gonna turn around and hopefully catch up with us. I was supposed to go with those guys this morning, but I had some things to do. I had to get my AC time in. I'm gonna slow it down here, and hopefully they come back. Yeah, so my GoPro is getting a bunch of wind. So if you guys have any tips on how to kind of get rid of that wind noise, I don't know if I have to get another case for it, if there's like a reduced wind case or some sort, just let me know and I'll go ahead and get that. I want to be doing a lot of vlogs after this, so whatever you guys can say to improve the videos, the audios, go ahead and let me know in the comments or just send me a message. Just as I thought, they actually came around. They're right behind me right now. So in a bit, I'm gonna go ahead and bring them forward so you guys can see this bike. Like I said, we're supposed to be grabbing this thing here pretty soon. So that's my buddy right there. He has an R1. He has a personal R1. It's a newer version with the cross-pin crank. I think that's what they call it. That thing sounds crazy, and it's wickedly fast. And he's also a really fast rider. He's been riding for a minute. He actually taught me how to ride my first day. But that bike is pretty good, so we're gonna be pushing for it. Let's see what he's got to say here.
Soka. So you're gonna go make a left here, and then we're gonna go around. that scare you?
Huh?
Did that scare you?
No.
Uh,
I saw this. Hella bright.
you found it?
Yeah.
What are you chasing out there for?
Huh?
Honda?
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hey, is it recording?
I think so.
I think it's recording.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh, we're gonna go this way.
You gonna go this way?
Yeah, because I want to show her the ride that we take.
Okay.
So if she wants to feel comfortable like riding over here.
They put new pavement on 49. It's beautiful.
Why, is that dusty over there?
Way better than here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Next time I will go there.
Okay, alright. Alright then, we'll see you later then.
Okay, I'll hit you up.
Alright, brother.
Bye, Daddy.
Yeah, so that was my buddy Soka. You guys will be seeing a lot of him in my future videos. He's got an R1, like I said, so a few other guys I'll be meeting and you'll be meeting. We're making a lot of friends through this whole bike life thing. But this is a small little town right here, and then it loops back around onto the highway. Then we'll go ahead and head home. This bridge is coming up. There's a small little river underneath, and usually every summer we go out and do floats. We float across the river, or go in the water, or barbecue. But man, during this whole pandemic, no one's really doing it. But it's crazy how there's still some people doing it here. So wherever you guys are, like I said, just do what you gotta do. See, check all these cars out right here. They're not supposed to be out here. But I guarantee they're all in the water, they're all in the water, they're all in the parks. So there's probably some kind of police activity here coming up for sure. And just as I thought. Yo. Those two guys said they did see this guy though. So we're gonna go ahead and make a right over here while he goes that way. And stay within the speed limit, whatever it may be. But just head home from here. So this is a highway. We took the back roads with all the twisties, so this road should be a lot quicker. Yeah, so as for this 600 RR, I'm still learning quite a bit about it. 2006 is my year though. It's my favorite year when they made cars, when they made bikes. So I got a 2006 Subaru STI. My girl's got a 2004 Subaru Swap WRX. So I'm glad I got a 2006 CBR here. It's definitely an older bike, but like I said, it doesn't feel old. It doesn't perform old. Definitely not. It performs quite well actually. I let a few friends ride it who's been riding for a minute, and they said that it's still quite smooth. So I can't wait to start riding some other bikes to have like so I can compare this thing to. But as for now, I'm happy with this thing. There's a few upgrades I want to do for sure. Can't think of any right now, but definitely will. If you guys have any suggestions, or if you have the same bike and you guys did an upgrade that works out for you, just let me know. Definitely trying to learn new things for this thing. Yeah, so when I first started riding, nobody told me that you had to lift your butt up when you're coming up on a bump, especially train tracks. Man, I got beat up. I was sore. So that's definitely a lesson learned. We have a lot of train tracks where I'm from. So either that, or we have a lot of bad roads, construction, potholes and whatnot. But I definitely need to keep that in mind. As for everything else, I need to keep learning body positions, and when I'm leaning, turning, low speed, high speed. I guess all that's gonna come into play. I want to shout out actually to Dan the fireman. Before I even decided to get a bike, I went ahead and watched a bunch of his videos, scaring the crap out of myself. But not away from the bike, you know. Like he said, I scared the crap out of myself just in a safety point of view before I even got on this thing. But yeah, shout out to that guy. Definitely. With that being said, he's probably gonna go ahead and critique the crap out of this video, my riding style. Keep in mind, man, I'm still new to it. But by all means, go for it. But if you guys haven't really checked him out, make sure you guys check him out. Dan the fireman. He does a lot of not necessarily tutorials or reviews or anything like that, but he goes and checks out any incidents or accidents, and any kind of motorcycle riding style or how you ride, and he goes ahead and kind of dissect them. And pretty much it's mostly just strictly informational. He's not really bashing on anyone, you know, so he makes it very clear that it's strictly just to help other riders out. But it definitely helped me out. Me and my girl watches a lot of his videos, to be honest with you. Again, not to scare ourselves or anything, but just to be cautious. So even today we're still watching his videos. So make sure you guys check him out, Dan the fireman. We got this roundabout, this double lane roundabout coming up, and this thing makes me nervous, man, every time. Not because like I'm on a bike or anything, but it's because I see so many accidents on this specific roundabout. People not paying attention, people don't know how it works. So being on a bike, I'm like super cautious about it, definitely. So my ride's about to come to an end right here. I'll be turning into my neighborhood and into my place, but definitely gonna continue this just because it's fun making it, it's fun riding, and I'm meeting a lot of new people for sure. It's also to document, you know, where my little journey through this bike life. But definitely look out for my next video. Like I said, we might be getting that Gixxer 600, so we might do a video on that next. So again, thanks for tuning in. But this part's scary, man. Took me a long time to get the courage to do that one. But for sure, you gotta tune in for the next one. Thanks for being here, guys. This is gonna be called Shogun's Moto Vlogs and whatever else, because we're also in a car, so we'll see. Alright guys, you guys take care. Be safe.